So last time I was chatting to you, you were working on new songs, and I know you have a song for us in a little while, a live, nice track.
Yeah.
But can you give us an insight of what you've been working on? Or?
Yeah, I think we've, since the last time I was here, we just released the Too Much Patience EP the last time I was here. So since that we've been just writing a lot and trying to get a few more tracks before we plan the album, a release for the album. So that's sort of where we are now. We put out Heavy on You a few weeks, maybe a month ago now.
Alright, okay.
And yeah, so we're just working on tracks now for the album. So hopefully we'll have new.
So have you a date for the album yet?
No, I think we wanna have everything ready before we make a plan.
Alright, okay, fair enough. It's like getting blood from a stone here.
Yeah.
But it's a long time coming, but sure, it has to be done right. So
Yeah, no, of course, and obviously there's been a lot of changes over the years as well. So I think it's feels good now, and it feels like the right platform to really start again.
Sounds good. And have you a favourite one so far that you've actually put on, saying this one is the one that shines out from the rest of them, kind of thing?
I think that's it's kind of hard because a song maybe a more popular song might do well, mightn't necessarily be my favourite song. Like I think my favourite song to play and favourite song that I've written so far is a song called Snow.
Okay.
That we play every live show, and it'll hopefully be on the album. But yeah, so that's one I really like. And there's a few more ones, a few new ones that aren't even finished yet that I feel really strongly about. So
very nice.
I haven't even got names for them yet.
Oh really?
Some of them.
Yeah, well, last time we were on about that last time, funny enough, that you've all these songs written, like, you've powerhouse of music written, but it's just putting names on them and getting them out there.
Yeah, it's just finding the right songs and the right just the right songs for us at the moment as well, I think.
So also last time we were chatting, you were heading over to the UK in your last tour, and you're heading over again. You have a good few dates here actually. You kicked off in the Button Factory in Dublin on the 23rd of March. You have a good few dates on this. You poor fella, you wasn't even on a holiday after all this.
No, it's one big holiday when you're on tour, I think, anyway. So
alright, okay, I suppose.
Good.
Different cities. So yeah, your dates coming up is the Roisin Dubh in Galway. You're playing over in London, Manchester, Glasgow, Limerick, Belfast, Waterford, Killarney and Shannon Bridge.
Yeah.
So you have a good few coming up.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to anyone in Pacific?
The Roisin tonight,
yeah.
To be honest, yeah. Can't wait now to get down and get set up.
Are the Galway guys mad who as they are? What do you think of them, yeah?
The Galway crowd is always amazing, and it's always a very loud crowd. They always sing along, so it's great.
Well, that's why there's no windows in half the venues around here, because they all break them. Honestly. when you've seen the Roisin Dubh or any of the venues, there's no windows. They're all broken years ago, because no one can sing a tune here. Like. So, I'll probably get slated for that, but anyway, screw it. So tell us about Heavy on You.
Yeah, Heavy on You is the newest single. It's one that I've actually recorded most of the track myself at home, and then went over to a guy called Fred Cox in the UK, over in London. So I went over to him for a day or two and just sort of worked on kind of the demo I had. We used a lot of the sounds and a lot of the parts from that, so it was a very natural sort of kind of came out of nowhere song, like, and I think that's the best kind when you're not, you don't have to try too hard to make it, forcing it out. So it kind of just came out very naturally, and yeah, it's a bit of a change, maybe sound-wise, and something that we definitely want to look into in the future.
Oh, very good. Now, there's another thing I wanted to chat to you about, because the last time it was a kind of an oddly shaped object that you were passing around amongst the band, and we discovered it was a sweet potato.
So yeah, it's a long time now.
It's gone on a while. So is it still being passed around, or?
It hasn't. I haven't heard anything about it since the last time I was here now.
Really?
So it's probably still in that same place.
Oh, really?
I've left it.
In some place?
Yeah, I know where it is.
Well, no, because I remember looking through your social media and that, and a lot of your fans would know that you're always on the road and you're touring. So I said, right, I think get me a nice present, to have on the road. So I decided to pick you up something. I think you know what's coming, do you? I got you a Mr. Potato Head.
Right. I really
So,
cursed there. That's brilliant.
So you can have fun with it when you're in the van on the road.
Well,
and,
definitely.
and you can think of me. You can bait it with a bat or something if you want.
I'll get a wee bit of.
Go on.
I was going to say I could highlight his hair blonde there now to be just like you.
Well, I suppose, yeah, what do you think? Yeah. I'm getting slated here, folks. I have blonde highlights and I'm after being compared to a Mr. Potato Head. This is what you do when you give a guy presents.
That's it. No, that's amazing. I thought you were going to bring out a sweet potato, but that's
No.
way better.
No, this is something that'll last.
That will last.
Well, there you go. You can take that with
Thank
you
you.
on the
I was
road.
like, take that now. Brilliant stuff.
So as we normally do before an interview, we put out a feeler on social media to send in some questions. And these always turn out really good or really bad. But now we have some good questions in. The first question is from Keegan Flaherty. If you could sing a song with anyone in the chart, who would it be and why?
Anyone in the charts? I think maybe at the moment, maybe James Bay.
Alright, cool.
Because I've always been a fan. I think just, yeah, at the moment he's got a real, I just love his new sound he's come out with like Wild Love and stuff like that. So that'd be a nice one to
Very good.
collaborate with.
Nice. And Michelle Ross asks, hi Chris, I saw Little Hours last October in Dolan's. Great show. Just wondering, can you ask Little Hours, have they any merchandise? And if so, where can they get them?
Yes, we do, and you can get them at any show.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, we do t-shirts, and we've actually got new t-shirts for this tour, and we got CDs and some prints, artwork prints as well.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Nice one. And I'm sure you can get copies of that, all the EPs and singles and that too.
Yeah,
Nice
can.
one. Flaunt it here, Jan. Now, I'm going to have difficulty saying the next name. Zenaya Lorenzo asks,
Yeah.
forgive me if I got that wrong. How do you know when a song is finished?
I don't know if you ever know if a song's finished, because I've played songs before at gigs and then come back and change them
Okay.
afterwards and come back. Songs are always evolving, but I think maybe once they're recorded and they're mastered and they're released, that's pretty much when they're finished, I think.
Okay.
They can change right up until
The very
They're
kind of
released.
last second, really.
yeah.
Oh, well, cool. It's Little Hours, but with Heavy on You.
It was a tough call to cut you up. I'm on a slate to bring this up. Guess you can win now, get your way without getting what you want. Oh, come on, this is good, come on, lay it on me. Oh, come on, this is good, come on, lay it on me. I know that it's heavy on, I know that it's heavy on you, and I know that it's heavy on you, I know that it's heavy on you. So I know that it's heavy on you, so I know that it's heavy on you, and I know that it's heavy on you, I know that it's heavy on you. Was a tough call to cut you off. I'm on a slate to bring this heart. I know, guess you can win, you can get your way without getting what you want, what you want. Come on, this is good, come on, lay it on me. I know that it's heavy on you. It's heavy on you. Now you found your way and I was wrong. And you running back to me and blind no more. It's so heavy on you. Oh, oh, come on, this is good, this is good. Come on, lay it on me. Oh, come on, this is good, this is good. Come on, lay it on me. I know that it's heavy on, so I know that it's heavy on. I know that it's heavy on. I know that it's heavy on you. So I know that it's heavy on. I know that it's heavy on you. So I know that it's heavy on. I know that it's heavy on you. Woo! Deadly, thank you.
Thanks, John. Fair play. Like what you've heard here, well, check out more interviews on, of course, my Mixcloud account, Chris Sherlock Show. And if you want to find out more, you can find me on Facebook simply by searching Chris Sherlock on the Wireless.